Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make one of these really pretty dainty beaded bracelets. So this is what they look like. Let's get started. So to make one of these bracelets you'll need some seed beads size 11 in any colour that you want. You will also need some 4mm beads. Now these can be bicones, round beads, any bead as long as it's 4mm. And you'll also need your beading thread, and almost forgot, you'll also need some size 15 seed beads. These are the really tiny ones. Again, in whichever colour you prefer, and your beading needle. And if you're going to make it into a bracelet, you're going to need your clasp. So you're going to start by threading your needle, and then you're going to pick up 12 of your size 11 seed beads. And then slide those down and leave just a few inches for your tail thread, just enough to tie off at the end. And then you're going to take your needle and sew up through the first bead, just through the first one. And pull it through and it will create a circle of 12 beads. Now you're going to pick up one of your 4mm beads, and you're coming out of this one and your thread's coming out of the bottom of this bead. You're going to skip the next 5 beads in the circle and go through the 6th bead in the same direction as the one you're coming out of. So you're going to go down through that 6th bead, so your thread's coming out the bottom. Just like that. And then when you pull it tight it should look like this. So now we're going to add another circle of beads. This time we only need to pick up 11 because we've already got one bead in the circle. So pick up 11 of your size 11 seed beads, and you're coming out of this bead and the bottom, so you're going to go down through the top of that bead which your thread is coming out of. Pull it through and that will create your second circle, like that. Then make sure your thread's on the top so it doesn't get tangled, and pick up one of your 4mm beads. So you're coming out of the bottom of this one, you're going to go down through the 6th bead in the circle, the one right opposite the one that you're coming out of. Pull it down and make sure that 4mm bead pops on top of those beads, and then pull it tight and it should sit in the circle. So same thing again, you're going to pick up 11 beads each time and then go down through the bead that you're coming out of, pull it through to create your circle, and then pick up your 4mm bead and go through the 6th bead in the circle. Go down through that bead, making sure that the 4mm bead sits on top of your circle, like that. So that's what you're going to carry on doing until you get the length that you want, and you'll have to measure around your wrist and decide how big you want your bracelet to be, and then you just keep going, doing the same thing until you get to the length that you need. So once you've got the length that you need for your bracelet, it should look like this. And the next thing that we're going to do is add 1/2 of our clasp. So you're coming out of this bead at the top and you're going to pick up 2 of your size 11 beads, and then, oh, let me just show you here. So this particular bracelet does matter which way round you put the clasp on, because it has a top and a bottom. So the top, as you can see, those 4mm beads sit up on the top, so you want that side to always be showing when you wear the bracelet. So you need to make sure when you're adding your clasp that you think about which way round you put your clasp on, so that it doesn't fasten with the underside showing. So you're going to do that. I usually lay my bracelet out flat like this, the way that I want to wear it, with the right side facing up, and then take my clasp and put it in position the way that it will need to be, so that I can figure out which way I need to go through the clasp. So you're going to pick up 2 seed beads, then your clasp, and then 2 more seed beads. Slide those down, and before I go through the bead, I just double check that I've added it the right way around and it's going to sit correctly. And then you're going to sew back through that bead that you're coming out of to join them all into a circle. So once you've done that, then you're going to circle through those beads and the clasp that you just added, again just to make them a bit more secure. And then you need to pick up one size 15 bead. And I'm going to turn it round so that I can show you easier. So you're coming out the 2 beads there that attach to your clasp. Ignore the one that the clasp is attached to and go through the next bead in the circle. And then you're going to move your thread all the way around that circle to the other side. And you need to keep moving your thread around until you're exiting out of the same bead on the other side. So not the one that the clasp is attached to, but the next one next to that. Then pick up another size 15 and go up through those 2 attached to your clasp. So then you should have this. So now you need to move through your clasp and through the next 3 beads, which is 2 size 11s and a size 15. And then you're going to move your needle through the next 4 beads in that circle. So now you're going to pick up 2 of your size 15 beads, and we're coming out of this one here, as you can see. And what we're going to do is skip the next bead, skip the one that they cross through, skip the one after that, and then go through the following 3 beads in the next circle. Like that. And same again, pick up 2 more of your size 15 beads. So you're coming out the same position we were last time. So what we're going to do is skip the next bead in that circle, skip the one that connects the 2 together, and skip the next one and go through the following 3 beads in that next circle. Just like that. And again, pick up 2. Skip over the next 3 beads, so the next one, the one that joins the circles together, and the one after that, and then go through the following 3 beads. And you're going to keep doing that, adding 2 beads and going through the middle 3 beads on the next circle, on the side of the next circle. You're going to keep doing that all the way along. So keep doing it all the way along that side until you get to the end of the bracelet, and then I'll show you what to do next. And I just wanted to mention that when you're doing that, make sure that you don't pull your thread tight, because your bracelet will bunch up. It's important to keep a really loose tension at this stage. You don't want to pull it tight and bunch it up. Okay, so once you've got to the end on that side, then we're going to add the other half of our clasp while we're down this end. So I need to move my needle through 2 beads so that my working thread's exiting out the same bead as my tail thread, but in the opposite direction. And then again, you don't want to pull that working thread tight, but you can pull your tail thread nice and tight to make sure that very first circle that we made doesn't unravel. Then you're going to pick up 4 of your size 11 beads and the other half of your clasp, like that, and circle back through the bead that you're coming out of on the other side to bring them all into a circle. And then I'm going to go through those beads a few times to make it really secure. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same that I did on the other side. So I'm going to pick up one size 15 and coming out of these, I'm going to go through this bead and all the way around to the other side. Just fills that gap between the clasp and the circle, first circle in the bracelet. So you're going to travel all the way around to the other side. And so you need to be exiting out of not the bead that connects the clasp, but the one next to it, which is that one there. And then you can add one more 15-0 and join it to those 2 beads that are part of your clasp. Just finishes it off nicely. It's not necessary, but it just makes it look a little bit neater. So now we need to move our thread around, so come down through the 2 on the side, and we need to add the 15-0s to the other side of the bracelet now. So you need to cross through that bead right in the middle, and then travel through 1, 2, 3 and 4 beads. Travel through 4 beads on the side of this circle. So I went through 3 there, and I'm going to go through 1 more. So now you're in the position that we were in on the other side to add those size 15s, so picking up 2 at a time if you remember, skipping over the next 3 beads and going through the following 3 on the next circle, just the same as before, and you're going to do that again all the way down. So once you've done that, it should look something like this, and it's almost done, and you could stop here if you wanted to, but I'm just going to add 1 extra row of beads on the top. So now we need to be exiting out of that middle bead at the top of the bracelet, this one here, and up into the 4mm. So now you can either use size 11 or size 15 beads for this next part. If you're using size 11, you're only going to pick up 2 each time. If you're using size 15, you're going to pick up 3. So I'm doing size 15, so I'm going to pick up 3 beads each time. So I'm starting with 3 of my size 15s, and I'm just going to go straight into that next 4mm bead. And I'm going to do that all the way along. So I'm going to pick up 3 more and go straight into that next 4mm. And like I said, if you're doing size 11s, you would just pick up 2 each time. So it's pretty simple, but it just adds an extra layer to the bracelet. So I'm going to do that all the way along, and then we'll be finished. So that's it finished, and as you can see, my thread's in the middle of the piece because I almost ran out of working thread and had to use my tail thread and meet them in the middle, but that's fine. I was just going to show you how I tie my knots on this bracelet. So I've only got a little bit left, but I'm just going to show you how to do that. So I turn the bracelet over so that I'm working on the underside of it rather than the top, and I get my thread exiting out of one of these middle beads that connects 2 circles together, and then I'm going to stick my needle under those beads in the circle, making sure it captures the thread. Create a small loop and then pass through the loop 2 times before pulling it tight, and when you pull it tight, make sure it sits right next to that bead that you're coming out of. Like that, and then I'm going to move again around that circle until I get to that next connecting bead in the middle, and then I'm going to add another knot and carry on doing that as many times as I can to make it secure. And this, I do it on the underside of the bracelet so you can't see your knots when you're wearing it. So that's our finished bracelet, so I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And this is what they look like. So I did this one, which was blue and silver, and this is the one obviously that I made today in the video. I really like the colours on this one. And then I also did this one with round 4mm beads, copper beads. It's my favourite one. And I've done this one as well with the same beads I used today, but different beads for the base. And so I hope you found this helpful and you're able to make one. Please share any pictures with me on Instagram at Beading by Hannah. Follow me there and subscribe here to see more of my videos. I've got lots of Christmas videos coming up soon. Comment down below what else you'd like to see and like this video if you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.